home race, and that'll be fun, no doubt, in a couple of weeks.
Daniel will have a few fans.
I am so excited to see the fan response for Daniel. Daniel's such a likable guy, but the fan response has got to be electric for next week.
It's going to be amazing.
Nick Sanchez trying to make a late push. And that career best finish at Charlotte, entered 3 below the cut line, 6 below tonight.
Had a solid first stage going, and then since that pit stop at the end of stage 1, lost a bit of transition, had to come back down pit road, I believe, for a loose wheel, and it's really struggled to get some track position back.
Saw team owner Scott Boschetta here, and home race for them, and being a Nashville guy, and he's done so much for the series with his team starting it up. Patrick Donahue leading the charge. Parker, you know the story. So well driving for them the last couple of years, but great progress for everyone involved with that 48 launch. I hope they don't tell Allgaier what's going on here. He doesn't want a caution.
Absolutely not.
And Almirola and Chastain might produce one with 8 to go.
Saw Eric get to the left rear of Sheldon Creed earlier. He got about as close as you could right there, Ross Chastain, without touching. He wants the spot back.
You know, I thought this battle was over, but Eric's not giving up, man. It's still using that air pack. I mean, he's driving that deep into the corner, trying to get that 9 car out of the racetrack, give him a shot. Now he's going for a different lane here, trying to see if he can get some momentum on the outside. Surges the center, but not quite able to get to the power. Oh, Ross has to back out. That's an opportunity here.
In the midst of our longest green flag run of the night. North of 40 laps now on this run. 7 to go in the race. The advantage for Justin Allgaier just over a second in front of teammate Connor Zilic, as 2 veterans fight for 5th in the running order.
And Ross is searching again. He got a huge amount of momentum down the backstretch off of running the high side there. He's going to try to get in 3 and 4. We didn't see this work from Jesse Love earlier. Does Eric get back beside him? No, it does work. He's been searching.
Yeah, he's been the one pushing that grip up all night. So if there's anyone that I have confidence in that knows where that grip is, it's got to be Ross. And you can see, we saw Jesse up there probably 10 laps ago, and that's rubbered in now.
Oh yeah.
There's more guys throughout the field trying to use that as another teammate battle throughout the field. And see Jesse heating up his teammate at 21 car.
And they could not have gotten to this position in more different ways. You have Austin Hill starts on the front row and sort of slipped back throughout the race. Jesse Love started back in 15th, has worked his way forward continually. There they meet, fighting for 7th late in this race.
Every point being, every position being a point. I mean, look at the 27 of Jeb Burton, look at the 48 of Nick Sanchez, that's big. 39 is Ryan Sieg, he drops a lap down. Gonna be 4 laps to go.
Justin Allgaier did this being so disciplined on the bottom. We talked about it all night, what he does so well, and that is wrapping the bottom and placing that car perfectly in the corner. This racetrack demands that you place that car perfectly within inches, lap after lap, and he just does that so well. To look back at him going by the 39 and Ryan Sieg, into the wall.
That come easily.
Nope.
Gotta stay seated up at the front of your chair.
Now we get the heart rate going.
I go back to Texas, you know, when Allgaier in the midst of a green flag cycle was so good, and Chris Wright had it get away from him, and Allgaier couldn't avoid the contact. Took him out of a potential victory there.
The whole race flashed before his eyes right in that moment.
He's hoping that was his final test for the
The pulse doesn't appear to have changed for crew chief Jim Holman. I'm sure he's a mess on the inside, though.
Locked in right now.
This movie before, right? It's never easy to finish the deal.
They are simply looking for the white flag. They don't want to have that late race caution and restart to deal with. You won't have the decision to pin if there was a caution. The 54's got an issue. He's slow.
Seemed like he had a bit of smoke coming out there.
And I would say that's a broken record for them. How many times have we seen Taylor Gray just have it come apart late in the race?
Charlotte, he had the left rear come apart.
Allgaier says, just get me to that white flag, right?
Don't stop on the track. His teammate, the 18, had that, Williams Walsh had an engine issue. Looks like that smoke might be coming from the pipes.
Here's Allgaier, 1 lap to go, sponsored by Credit One Bank. We know he's good on concrete. He's been really good at this racetrack over the years. 10 starts coming in, half of them resulting in top 5 finishes. And another dominating performance here tonight. Sweeps the stages, leads over 100 laps. Justin Allgaier hits a high note. He takes it in Nashville, Tennessee.
Heck yeah, boys. 61.8. Perfect. Great job, everybody. Hey, I failed y'all last week. Had to redeem myself this week.
28 career wins. Passes Jeff Burton for 9th on the wins list.
That is serious redemption. 61-point days with the referencing. That's winning both stages and the fastest lap, which pays a point as well, the Xfinity fastest lap. So max amount of points you can get on a day. No better redemption than that. Awesome.
So the cake's complete.
He did. He's baked the cake.
He matches Austin Hill, 3 victories this year. And you guys talk about the points day, padding his advantage at the top of the regular season standings, which of course adds 15